Hi, for project one, for a survey of a profession outside of audio engineering, I picked a booking agent, um, and I think that they are related closely to audio engineers in a few ways. But first things first, what is a booking agent? To put it in the most simplest terms, a booking agent is responsible for facilitating live performances. They're also responsible for negotiating and closing deals, hopefully before the show happens, and making sure that all the money is paid before the artist has performed, not after, so that way they're not tracing down promoters or whoever is paying them out at the venue. Agents work closely with the artist's managers and the promoters for one reason. First reason is that they are responsible for making sure that the artists are being put in the correct venues and shows. One, to make the most profit, and two, to make sure that those settings are um, matching the artist's genre or aesthetic in general. There's two agencies that I wanted to discuss that are in Denver. The first one is Sweet Wine Entertainment Group. It's run by Ira Sweetwine. And then there's also Nimble Slick Entertainment Group. Both of these entertainment groups are more full service entertainment agencies. They both have booking agents as well as other sectors in their business. Um, Nimble Slick, I've actually interviewed recently for both of these, but I did get an internship at Nimble Slick, which is really awesome, and that's why I picked this profession. I'm going to see what this internship can teach me, and I'm really excited. But from my understanding, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be an booking agent assistant. I'll be responsible for learning and helping facilitate emails to venues, making sure we're putting artists in appropriate places, appropriate times. And I'll also get to learn more about Denver market and Denver venues, as well as other markets, because they also do tour routing. So that's really cool. It's something I'll get to learn about, and I'm really excited for that. But overall, the main focus, whether it's booking agents or tour routing, is to make sure that our artists and clients are getting put in the best place for them so that their live music career is successful. Um, and it doesn't matter the genre, we should be able to do that for everyone. Why does audio engineering matter to booking agents? So I think together they kind of have a symbiotic relationship. Um, in the digital age, most listeners are finding artists through songs online. At least that's how I've found songs. A lot of my peers have, just listening to things on Spotify, discovering new artists and playlists. And from there, that's our first interaction with that artist. Is something that an audio engineer has put their hands on and has put out into a digital platform. And then from there, gain, if they're coming into town, go to one of their shows, which connects audio engineering to the booking agents because consumers and listeners are going to live shows. Um, and then at the live shows, booking agents are also working with audio engineers on site at the venues, um, whether they're playing tracks or there's audio engineers setting up equipment and making sure everything sounds okay in the venue. So there's kind of two aspects there. And then from that point, you have the fans, consumers, listeners who are at the show, and then they're going to be following up with the artist in a digital platform, hopefully following up with new music that the artist is putting out. So that connects it back to the audio engineer. So it's kind of like a full circle and a symbiotic relationship together because without the audio engineers, there would be no product, there would be no need for a live show. At least that's kind of how I see it now in the digital age, but I think it's definitely been different in the past. So yeah, I think you can kind of start on either side, either live music or digital music. But whichever side you start on, you're going to go back and forth to each other. Yeah, so think it's a really good example of like another profession in the music industry that I'm personally interested in. I'm really happy that I got that internship and I can learn little bit more about that. But they definitely connect to each other in multifaceted ways. Thanks. Hope you like my project.